So that's a little bit of this, and obviously there's a very classic thing going on here in the low end. I like to play the 7th a lot, and I'll even do that, kind of have the A above. That was one of the chords I learned from my father, the classic B7. That's a little thing. Da-da-da-da. That's A7. Again, very classic, standard thing that came out of folk blues, Lightnin' Hopkins, people like that. So, like that. That's a very classic kind of 11th bar thing in the blues, which is basically just E7. You just walk it up a minor third to G, basically. So I'm playing it with my fingers, right? These first two fingers, then the high E with this finger, and that B7, very much a part of the sound of that kind of music. Real simple 7th chords. So this thing is basically the same idea as this thing. So if you learn D7, probably looks like that. This is E7, just up a whole step. Very classic turnaround for a blues. From the 5 chord. This is another thing I often do. I'll play both of those notes instead of just the low 5th. That doesn't work so well on the A. You could do it and it'd be all right in some cases, but I like letting that A up here ring. some people would go up to the B chord, right? And take that approach. But the way I learned it was, again, listening to Lightnin' Hopkins and Brownie McGee. You'd play this on the first two chords, and then so the B7 chord to the A7 chord, with this walk down, or up to the B7 chord like that. That was really the first blues type of guitar playing that I learned. And it was, you know, from folk blues players, country blues players. And this style was, you know, naturally, when the blues, you know, went up the Mississippi River to Chicago, basically they were playing the same style, but just plugging into amplifiers. And from there, you know, other things came out of that. But that's basically where the Chicago blues style of guitar playing came from.